I'm gonna go to some concerts. If I don't do another thing, your girl goes to a lot of concerts, particularly old school concerts. Music is my thing. My best friend loves music even more than I do. As a matter of fact, we used to spend hours just listening to CDs. And that's how we really bonded, was music. And she's big on finding concerts for us to go to. So it's definitely my life. It's definitely a big part of my life. So, but I have some things I want to say about old school concerts. There's a few things that need to be addressed at every old school concert. One, I hope that the artists are taking a moment to reflect and to show and feel gratitude that all these years later, they're still performing. There's still people who want to see them. I mean, I'm going to see people sometimes that had their last hit back in 1975. I mean, they have been around for a long time, and it amazes me, as it should them, that wow, people still, care about our songs. And yeah, maybe they're not selling out stadiums, but they're selling out, these smaller venues, and people are so excited to see them. So I can't imagine still having an impact all these years later for what I've done. One thing I've seen is that our people, man, age is a thing. And sometimes they got to take a break. I went to see En Vogue one time. The sister was like, I got vertigo. One sister was sitting down. I understood it. I mean, they gotta take breaks. You will definitely see where they will have DJs in the middle of their sets, like in the middle of them singing, or they'll have their background singers just do some songs on their own because they need to take a break. And you know what? That's okay. I understand. Okay, I understand, because sometimes we want you to take a break so we can sit down because we tired. And that comes to my other point, sitting down. Age affects people differently. And I think sometimes some people think, oh, we're of a certain age and everybody's going to be sitting down enjoying the music. One, some of the people's music is so good and timeless that you have people from all age groups at these concerts. I mean, I have seen teenagers at, Commodores and and Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind and Fire. And I mean, you go see all age groups, right? Secondly, like I said, age affects people differently. Some people going to stand up the whole time and some people going to sit down. And you just have to expect that. You can't be mad because somebody's 60 is different than your 60. Now, this is to the men. A lot of these all male groups I go see, or male and female groups like SOS Band, y'all have these really young female background singers, and sometimes you'll try to play off of them in a romantic way, and it's giving gross. It's giving grandpapa and his granddaughter, but you're trying to be romantic because you're singing a duet, because duets used to be big back in the day. And no. And what's wrong with having background singers that are closer to your age group? I mean, don't these background singers need jobs too? Like, I think it would be really dope. Like, why is it cool for us to still get excited about seeing some of these older performers, but a woman is too old to perform? So my suggestion is we get some background dancers and singers who are a little bit older. That's just my opinion. Next, nobody wants to hear your new stuff. I'm sorry. We don't. We came here to be taken down memory lane for the nostalgia. And yeah, I may play a little bit, but for the most part, stick with what your old stuff is. Lastly, one thing I've noticed is that the older folks don't do encores. And it doesn't seem like the audience needs them either. We don't even like saying, no, we want more. I remember we were kids and you go to concerts and we're like, we want more. We want more. No, we tired too. The performers are tired, so you never see encores at the old school concerts. That's about it, but keep on performing, keep on spreading joy. We appreciate you performers. And those of you who aren't going to concerts, y'all go see our people from back in the day, because they still out here doing the daggone thing. They're fantastic.